All right, so settling into where you're sitting. If you want to lie down, you can lie down for this too. Just getting comfortable. And just noticing where you're touching the ground or where you're being supported by the chair, or if you're on the floor. Notice that your body's touching the ground and feeling that sense of support. You're being held. You're being physically held in this space. At a deeper level, you're being held emotionally, you're being held mentally, and you're being held spiritually. Just bring attention to your breath. And just notice it coming in and out of your body, that breath wave that moves in and out of the body. Notice the breath that connects you to the body, and your breath that connects you to the group, and your breath that connects you to the planet. And while we take in oxygen through the breath to help support our physical experience, our mental experience, and our emotional experience, it's the impulse of the breath that connects us to spirit, that pulsation of life. And that pulsation of life that's evident in the breath is evident in life itself, all of life, whether it's breathing or not breathing, inanimate or animate. Just settling into this pulsation, just allowing it to be. And that pulsation says, I am here. Right now, in this place, in this space, I am here. And wherever you go, that pulsation is there, and it says, I am here. So you can always follow that pulsation back to your center, back to your core, back to your essence. And when you come back to that presence, you're always welcomed. When your consciousness comes back to awareness, to presence, you're always welcomed. It's like consciousness has gone out to play and come back to awareness. You can go as far as you like to play. And awareness will always be there, welcoming you back. And so let the breath be a reminder of that pulsation, bringing you back. From wherever you've been exploring, back to your essence, back to your core, back to love. And settle into that love and notice your experience. And notice that there is no separation. It's not possible to be separated. That connection can never be broken. And in truth, you actually never leave it. It just appears that you move out to explore. That your essence always stays firmly planted in your presence. You may also notice that as you come back to presence, that you can move back out again, taking that love with you, experiencing it, allowing it, and then coming back again to your essence with it. Just allowing yourself to expand out from your essence as far as you wish. And then when you're ready, come on back to your essence. And just notice your experience as you move in and out. from your center, out, out, out as far as you want, and then back. You notice what's happening in your physical body. Notice any sensations, any impulses, any contractions. Just notice. And each time you come back to your core, settle in for a moment, and then you can move back out again. Just noticing your experience as you go out, and then you come back and settle. Feel, sense, or imagine as you're moving out that you are cutting away all illusions. Nothing that is binding you or holding you needs to be there for the moment. You can just move out with freedom without feeling encumbered or limited. And as you do this, just I want you to notice that there are others that are experiencing the same thing, moving out and then coming back to their essence. We're doing this together. Expanding out and then coming back together. So that when we come back together, we're all coming back to the same place, the same space, the same essence. Notice that everybody has a place, everybody has enough space. And as we move out, we're moving through experience, each having maybe a different experience, but Coming back to the same space, the same place, the same essence. Just notice how dynamic that feels, that movement in and out. As you come back to your essence, just notice the stillness. That abiding stillness in your essence, that is your essence. Now just rest, if you will, in your essence, in our essence, together. Just notice your experience. Keep noticing your experience. And then bringing your hand to your heart center. And feeling the warmth of your hand radiating through to your heart. Just allowing your heart to be reassured. In this place, there is no time. There's no aspect of time. There are no boundaries. There's only love. So allow yourself to experience this love right through every nanoparticle of your being, all through your physical body, through every cell, through your emotional body, through your mental body. So that you are a pulsating being of love. And this is not new, this is a remembering of who you really are, who you truly are, who we truly are. And bring your attention back to the breath. Bring it back to your physical body. You can begin to slowly move, keeping your eyes closed, just moving your shoulders up and back and around. You can do little hip circles in your chair. You're moving your hips, waking up your hips. Really stretching out the back, stretching the neck. Stretching out your hands and your feet. And then stretching out the muscles of your face. Whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back into the space where you're sitting.